Hi Chris, bit of a heavy loss there today. What do you think went wrong today?
Where do you start? I mean, we could pick on 100 different things, maybe a lot more than that. What we did find out today is like, welcome to the Big Boys League, welcome to the Premier League, because in all fairness, Congleton from the first minute to the last were pretty much a better team than we were. They certainly displayed sharpness, fitness, quality across their front line. They were awesome. They continually put our back four under constant physical pressure, came out with the ball at least 95% of the time. So it's tough, and it was tough in midfield because the game got stretched for us. But that's what it's going to be like in this league, and we've talked about this so many times, Tom. If you think you're just going to come into this league and be in a certain position without actually having the quality and the sharpness, then we've got another thing coming. So we go back to the drawing board and we come again. We don't give up, that's for sure.
At the end of the day, to be the best, you got to play against the best, haven't you? So what sort of lessons do you think you learned from this one?
Well, I think the difference in terms of them having the ball and us having the ball today, you just saw how well they kept it and the directions that they went in compared to what we did with the ball. And you know, at times, that's not to say we didn't create chances or half chances, but you've got to have good quality from the back through the midfield to the front line. It's just a really, really bad day at the office. And in terms of a learning curve, that's a great lesson for us to learn today.
So at half time you made 3 changes and went to 3 at the back, I think it was.
Yeah.
What was the thinking behind that then?
Well, basically, again, it was to get Charlie on was one, to be able to take him on down the sides, and then get Jack at the back, because it's a new thing for Jamie coming in there, and as big as the lad as he is, I felt that Jack would get us more on the ball in the second half, which he did, to be fair to Jack. And then basically we just sort of like Carl Clark for Ash Higgy, so we could put Jacob back and get Charlie on. So, it worked in many respects, but then collectively as a team, we still didn't keep the ball well enough. And you've just got to remember, this is going to happen. You're going to have a lot of big games. They're not going to be one of the best teams in the league, but they certainly taught us a lesson today.
Well, there's no time to really rest on it now, is there? Because we've got a big game again on Monday, Liverpool.
No, and I think, we can talk about Monday. I mean, Monday we don't have Fura, we've got no Luke, we've got no Sean Doyle. So, unfortunately, we have Sean Kelly, but he's been away for a month, so he's missed, he's just missed football for a month. So, we don't have a target man to put up the front on Monday. So, we might try and play a more counter-attacking game if we can get away with it.
All right, commiserations, Chris.
Yeah, cheers, Tom.